Hello, this is JM from JMRCs, and I'm in the last video. I did a unboxing of the Traxxas Maxx. In this video, we're going to do part one of a teardown. I'm probably going to tear down the front part of it, and all the parts that I do tear down from this vehicle will be posted in the description link onto my eBay account, where I will have the parts available for sale. Alrighty, so let's get into it. I have the truck right now on this stand, which doesn't do it any justice. And I got my tools. I'm going to make it as quickly and as painless as possible. I'm not going to fight with the Traxxas Allen wrenches that come in it with a set. Well, we're going to cut these open and look at the instructions a little bit, and then get into tearing this thing apart. Switch things around, move things around, and give myself some room. I'm going to be using a typical Dynamite toolkit, a Black & Decker cordless drill or screwdriver, and some bits to get this apart. The hex nuts on the tires are an 8mm. We'll get to figuring out what the other parts need and what size they will need. I'll set these off to the side here, and let's get a pair of scissors and cut this bag open. See what's inside this bag. Inside this bag is a optional for the smaller batteries to put onto your truck so you can fit smaller batteries. We'll set this off to the side. Let's pull out the rest of this. Inside here is obviously your supplied toolkit. Since we won't be using them, we'll set these off to the side. Traxxas Maxx has the TSM system, which is on your TQ remote. It allows, when you turn the vehicle and it starts to slide out, you can adjust it to give it so it'll keep the truck straight, or you can turn it right off completely and just let her hang it out wide as far as you can. Also, they got the pamphlet on some of the Traxxas link stuff and the app, along with some optional parts that are available for the remote. Along with that, you got your quick start guide instructions, which will basically tell you everything you need to know as far as charging the vehicle and the safety of the batteries and what you need and this, that, and the other, and how to take off the body. Some info on how to calibrate your speed controller and selecting the sport and racing modes and the throttle, how to connect your battery, how to put your batteries into the controller, and the functions of the remote. So we'll set this off to the side, along with your warranty information that you can send back to Traxxas. things on the batteries, what sizes you can, and options and controllers in the app to be able to cook this up once you get your TQ, if you decide to get the TQ transponder thing for the remote, and your instruction manual. We're going to be looking at a lot of this because that way we can get what part numbers we have, and just look at it and see how many parts or what they might be, and be able to properly categorize this thing and get it pulled apart for us. Thumb through this quickly. Alright, yep. Okay, foreign language. Alright. We will be getting into this more often. But here's the start of the show. So what we're going to be doing is turning our thing, lifting it up, and pulling our body off. We're going to get this right out of the way now. And we're going to get this set up so you can see what I'm doing as I do it. So of course, these pit stands that you get are never quite high enough unless you get the extended one. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to start by taking the tires off and setting the bolts right here into my magnetic tray so I don't lose anything. And of course, as soon as I did that, I just dropped. Oh, there it is. Got stuck here in the tire. These tires come with this insert to tighten them down. It's real nice, beefy. And here's what the size of one of the tires looks like. Setting that off to the side. Let's go and get a back one off. So we get this stand properly set up, and like I said, nothing like a